When you do those things, keep in mind the times we're living in. The hour has come for you to wake up from your sleep. Our full salvation is closer now than it was when we first believed in Christ. So when is now that Paul is speaking of? He's talking about when he writes this in Romans 13:11, written around 57 to 58 AD. And when did they first believe? They first believed at Jesus' baptism in 27 AD, and then 1 to 3 years later, Christ is crucified, depending on your belief, around 30 AD to 33 AD. So they first believed in 27 AD that Jesus was the Son of God, the true Messiah, the long awaited for King of the earth and heavens. So Paul writes this in 57 AD, 30 years later. And when is our full salvation? Now, most Christians believe it's in the future, and a lot of people think that 2030 AD may be the second coming. So from 57 AD to 2030 would be 1,973 years. So is 1,973 years closer to 57 AD or nearer than 30 years when they first believed? No. What Paul was talking about was 70 AD. They didn't know the day or hour, but they knew the season. They knew it was coming soon. Just like in Revelation, the very first chapter says it's coming soon. So 13 years later, the old covenant is fully done away with. It faded away, Hebrews 8:13, and the old temple was destroyed, and the old covenant couldn't be done anymore. Only the new covenant could be done, and it was already established at the cross. It was fading away, the old covenant. So 13 years is less than or nearer than 30 years. So when he says our full salvation is closer or nearer than it was when we first believed, 13 years is the only possibility, give or take a few years, depending on the 66 to 70 AD, right, 73 AD, right where you see Christ coming. But with the majority of Christians waiting for something that's already happened, this verse can never be true. It can never be closer. It only gets farther and farther away from 57 AD. The only belief is full preterism that can make this verse be true. As always, lots of love. PGF Racing out.